Okay, Pirate Shores is coming back to Legoland Windsor in 2026, and apparently, even though you'll see some construction footage in here from on site, it will be ready for opening day of the season, which will be incredible if it is. Quite a lot of things we saw when we saw the presentation and of course went on site for Pirate Shores, and it is looking fresh. They want to bring back the immersive experience of the area, and it is one of the better themed areas for sure, with some already good models, particularly on the log flume as well as around the area. Now first, of course, Jolly Rocker has returned. The queue for that will be shortened slightly, but kind of made a little bit better. That is in place so they can really expand and put some new models in and bring back the games. So we did wonder, because they kind of did the floor, which we thought was resin. It's not all resin, the actual floor is going to be concrete, very similar to what Portland's Park have just done with Vanguard, coincidentally, but it will be concrete, so it will be hard wearing. Now, if you caught our last video, you'll know that they have to get permission for new models from Lego, which can take quite a long time. Permissions come through really, really late for this, which is why work is ongoing over this period of time. Now, they did say they get a lot of comments about closed season. Again, we mentioned it in our update. They don't have a closed season really. Expecting them to do this work in a month is crazy. And we know that. We're certainly not one of those that says that. But a lot of work is going on. It will look like a pirate village. That is right. You can see the work going on the burger kitchen, and that is going to be themed very, very differently to what it is now to bring the pirate village to life. And you can see some images on the screen now from the presentation in terms of what you can expect to come back. But it looks completely different. Now, whilst the area may be open for opening, the fascia might be another, potentially a month before that is revealed, but it will certainly all come together for the summer period, there's no doubt about that. The stand will be back for the games, that's expected, to be honest, the HB Games, and even the gold wash is coming back as well. We thought maybe the gold wash was a goner, but no, that will be back for 2026 as part of the area. But one of the big things is undoubtedly some of the models which they are bringing in. They just look amazing. The fact they've not really had much time to do them really goes to show you know, just how prepared they are actually on this area, even though you might not think they are. Here are some of the models. I mean, look at these. You've got kind of people from all walks of life, which is just brilliant to see. And you can see some down there that maybe you wouldn't expect to see as well in terms of skeletons and things, but there's going to be lots going on around the area. And of course the area itself, well, I have to say at the moment, most of it is unrecognizable. We did point out obviously some of the fencing that was going in, and you'll see on some of these shots, the fencing is going in, particularly around the Jolly Rocker at the moment, as the ride is now back in situ. And we did see at Christmas as well, some of the gold panning area had been completely redone already before they undertook the rest of the work on this. Some of the new models are in, some of the old models will be staying, but yeah, there's a lot going on in the area. We did highlight some of the curbs and some of the other bits and pieces too, which you'll see in this, but you can't really get a close look of the building at the moment. But you can see it's under a lot of scaffolding, not just kind of around, you know, the height that it was, it's much, much higher. The fascia on this is going to be very, very different indeed. And it's going to go right down the side, as you can see, down towards the log flume. Really, really different. Cannot wait for it. At the moment, this is the building site. Honestly, if they get this done in the next couple of weeks, I will be shocked if they do, but fair play to them if they do. Either way, by summer, this will be gleaming and looking absolutely amazing, to be honest. Now, this is one of many updates the park are doing, and of course, Pirate Falls there in the background. A lot of the kind of area has been dug out for the concrete to go down. They're not using a resin floor, they'll be using the concrete floor, as we said. So it needs digging out first, where the resin generally, all scraping off the top, goes on top. They are going for hard wearing. But the area should be brightened up and become more immersive as well. And you can see here as well from the shots that the gold, panning for gold, has indeed pretty much gone back in, which is good to see. It'll be a couple of rides as we expected, and then some new models that bring the immersion together, and the side of the building will look fantastic. Really fantastic, to be honest. And it's quite a big area as well, leading on to obviously Knight's Kingdom. Everyone will walk through this to go to Knight's Kingdom, and the path in which you see here is kind of the finished article path, which is really good. And we showed you some of the fencing last time, and of course here's the fencing going in by Jolly Rocker. A lot of work has been undergone at Legoland, and you know, for people to say they should do this during the closed season, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to be physically possible for them to do it. They don't have a closed season to do it. But it's good to see, starting here, moving on to Knight's Kingdom. We've had other upgrades as well around minifigure, Coast Guard HQ, and Deep Sea Adventure if you've seen our other video. But are you looking forward to Pirate Shores, and are you looking forward to the fascia on that building actually bringing it, you know, as an immersive experience? New models as well, we are led to believe around Pirate Falls, although I think that's got quite a lot of models. It's certainly one of the better ones, and even a potential as well behind the scenes of that later on in the year. Let us know your thoughts on Pirate Shores at Legoland. Hopefully it will be open by the end of the month and we can all get in there and enjoy it. And certainly by the time summer rolls around, that will be a fully immersive area for Legoland.